I'm gonna get up. I'm going to the Roman baths at 9. I think I booked for 9. Be quickly send some emails, then Roman baths, then back. Quick tidy round. Laura's back today, and my clothes are currently everywhere. I don't know how I do this. My clothes have just spread out. Rose is a very sleepy girl this morning. She's not even moved. I've tried to go for a wee 3 times. Can't move. It is 7:42. I'm going to take Rose for a quick half an hour, 45-minute walk. Come back, get changed because I'm wearing something a little bit warmer to walk Rose, but it was supposed to be sunny. It says it's going to be sunny at 9. I really hope it is because I want to wear my skirt and my jumper. We'll see how cold it is now. Are you ready to go out, Rose? Should we go for a walkies? Shall we go for a walkies? Do you want to go for a walk? Walkies? It is low-key given school teacher, I fear. Maybe that's what I am. Maybe that's the vibe we're going for. This is scary. We have the thing, and then I also have the little book. This is scary. Cool. Okay, I've tried to like stay back so it's a little bit quieter. I think I'm quiet then.
Layers of porous limestone and become heated deep in the earth.
I don't know what I've done, but this has stopped working, and I was actually finding it very interesting. I think it's dead. Feels dead. This is scary. The lady at the gift shop went and got me a new one, so we have a new one. Oh, so cute. Glad that it is sunny because I can imagine in the rain it's a very different vibe. You can literally like see the steam coming off of there. It's mad. I could literally like just sit there all day and just look. It's crazy. It is time. The best part, to taste them all. While it's quiet and I can actually talk, I actually really enjoyed this, and I was really brave with my camera, and doing it alone was so scary, but I even asked someone to take a photo for me. I'm doing so well. I'm proud of myself. Like, this is such an improvement. I could just literally sit by that all day and read a book. Like, can we offer this as an experience, please? Because happily. This is the view from the toilet. Stunning. I didn't really get the chance to sit down and talk about the Roman baths, so let's do that real quick. I had a really amazing time. This is one of the things that I definitely wanted to do on my trip. However, I was very anxious and nervous. Doing things alone is very scary, but it is something that I am challenging myself to do this year. So it was a really positive step in that direction. I went to the earliest booking, which would definitely recommend. There's less people, it's less busy, you can get some really nice pictures. One thing that I would have done differently next time that I go, because there is going to be a next time, I'm going to do the guided tour. I didn't see this as an option on the actual website, but you could pay to do it while you were there, but there wasn't really anyone around, or they were like talking to people, and I got a little bit scared, so I didn't end up doing it. But next time I would definitely book on the guided tour, because you get to see a little bit of like extra stuff, and I think you actually get to like hold some of the ceramics and things like that, which I think is pretty interesting. Going early is definitely the key. I've seen a hack on TikTok where people will go like all the way to the bottom, get a really nice picture, and then just go back up and start the whole thing again. You can take as much time or as little time as you want to go around it, so it is like no pressure. You can get it done in 45 minutes if you really wanted, or you could take a few hours to just really go through and pay attention to everything. I definitely think next time I would go with other people, because I think it will be a nice experience. However, it was fine to do it on my own, and I even filmed while I was there. I thought I'd filmed a lot more clips than I have, but apparently not. Altogether, I had a really nice time, and then I headed to the Abbey, which we will chat about after.
Cathedral, which is where the cathedra, the seat that the bishop oversees his diocese from, which makes you a cathedral, right? comes over here for a visit to the good people of Bath, and he waves down to the
That is literally where I've just been, the Roman baths, which is super fun.
The first one I'm going to explain is to do with these bell ropes above my head here. Rotate the bell in its respective framework. That looks like this, just on a way bigger scale. Anyone recognize that one?
Yes. No. But anyway, just to orientate ourselves, when Jamie and I were talking to you downstairs, right behind us, right at the back of the attic, big east window. And so if we can see the ventilation hole, that means that what we've got stretched towards the ventilation hole is actually this ceiling. Yeah, we're on the other side of what's called fan vaulting. Got these fan shapes, they curve upwards and inwards. Where they meet, they create 3 vaults.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, you go okay.
I don't think it's wedged at all.
So the room that we were in is literally here, which is crazy. The Abbey tour is one of the things that definitely surprised me the most. I kind of just did it because I was there and I was going to pay £6 to get into the Abbey and look around anyway. And I think the tour was £12. And honestly, the amount that you got for £12, I've paid more to just get into places before and not have a tour. Like, definitely would recommend getting the tour. One thing to note is that you do go up a very tight stairwell. There is a few steps and there is a few areas where you do have to kind of duck down. It is low ceilings. When I did the tour, the tower itself, normally you go all the way up it. We could only go to the ringing room because they are doing maintenance on the tower, which was fine. I think still it was worth the money, very valuable. I learned so much and it was actually really interesting. It wasn't just all religious, which I really liked. It was more historical and factual. I kind of learned about how during Henry VIII's reign, how he wanted to abolish the monasteries. They got rid of, they sold the roof, they sold the bells, and then it was a bishop who basically put his own money in to rebuild it. The views from the roof, incredible. You get a panoramic view of Bath, and it was such lovely weather the day that I went that everything just looked so beautiful. Can just obviously pay the £6 to go into the Abbey just in general and look around, but I think it is definitely worth the extra £6 to go on the tour. So yeah, and you can definitely do that alone. I was the youngest in the room. There was a lot of older people. 2 tour guides that we had were so lovely and answered any questions that anybody had. We learned about the ringer, the bell ringers and the bells, and yeah, I just actually would really recommend it for something that I was just kind of doing because I was there. It surprised me, and yeah, I just really did enjoy it. So definitely something to add to the list if it is not on there when you do visit Bath. And it is right next to the Roman baths, so you can do the 9 a.m. in the baths and then the 11 a.m. tour of the Abbey after. I don't really know what happened next, so we went to the Bridgerton Cafe. Enjoy. Oh, I just had a cappuccino in the Modis, which was fun. I do need to get back now to res. I've had cake for breakfast / dinner, so should probably eat something a little bit more substantial, but probably not going to because I've ate way too many calories the last few days. It's not funny. It is really not funny what I've just done. Literally just gonna flip the camera and say nothing. I'm watching Inside final. That is so rogue. That is so rogue. I have not updated this little vlog in a while. But me and Laura are currently in our PJs, shock, ordered some food and we've got Christina's vlog on and she's just had a reaction to something and we're trying to figure out where she is. So this is the current situation. So Laura is like this, trying to read the Kindle so that we can figure out which part of the book she is at.
She's on 48.
I'm 48. I'm
Chapter
trying to think
48.
what's happening. Okay, the reaction is valid. The reaction is valid. I get it. I get it, girl. Christina has also uploaded a Truth of the Light reading vlog, so I'll pop a little bloop. Hopefully I've done that. If not, I'll link it in the thing, and hopefully I've done that. But go watch it because we've both been just sat here laughing. It's funny to laugh at other people's reactions, not so much your own. Hello vlog, whatever this is anymore. We just watched back the Return of the Darkness vlog. Why are we actually just funny? Like, nobody probably thinks that we're funny, but I was howling. Some of the reactions on that vlog. Ugh, I feel like I need to do a whole sit down talking about the Lost Kingdom saga video. Maybe I'll do that. Honestly. Just some of the things in that vlog was just iconic, to be honest. And the fact that we like pretended to do like a whole ass signing, and then in 2 weeks' time
Doing my first signing
for Fiction Fest, which I will be vlogging. So you better watch it. All 3 people that watch my vlog, and that's me times 3. Hey, do you know what? If you're not your own biggest fan,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, we've had Domino's.
Laura's meant to work.
Laura's
She's
meant
not.
to work. I'm meant to be doing other things. I'm not.
Should we read instead?
What?
I don't know. I've got plenty of books to choose from.
I feel like reading's a vibe. I was supposed to be doing
Well, there you go. You can pick back up your book now.
But yeah, that's just how it's gone. Reminiscing. Strolling down memory lane. Making plans for book 5. Really need to book out the time for that. Like, pick the dates.
I know. Well, you two are the only ones with bloody
I have
plans.
one plan. She's decided. Oh, stop it! She's decided she's not my friend again.
What's wrong, baby?
She's not having it. It's just me being noisy, girl. She just keeps staring at me. Now she's staring at Laura.
Do you need a wee wee?
Do you need a wee wee?
You need to go wee wees.
Good morning, Happy Monday. It is home day. Sad times. I'm gonna miss my morning matches. I'm gonna miss my recipe. Yeah. She likes morning breath. Gross. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I last filmed anything.
We'll be calling at Bristol Temple Meads. The next station is Bristol Temple Meads.
I feel like I'm getting mugged off. I don't know what I was saying now. Not sure when I last filmed anything. Currently on the train to Bristol, change at Bristol. I'm supposed to swap at Leeds, but I'm just gonna ride to Darlington. It's a both a return off peak anyway, so I can do what I want really. I'm not gonna hope John Mark is gonna pick me up from Darlington, so I don't have to wait half an hour for the train. I never actually ended this. I came home, debriefed, went to bed at 9:30, woke up at 6. Like, I never go to bed before like midnight usually, and I've been going to bed quite early compared to normal. Right, let's go. I'm going to end this little vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch part 1. There is going to be some good vlogs coming. I am literally supposed to be packing right now to go to Fiction Fest. Editing on my laptop is stressful, so we shall see. And there is so much that I want to film at Fiction Fest. A lot of it will be for TikTok, I think. But I also do want to film some stuff for YouTube, so stay tuned for the Fiction Fest vlogs. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see Ali, and there's so many other people. I think Sarika was going. I'm not 100% sure if she still is. I know that she was, but I haven't seen anything, so we shall see. But that ends this little trip. I had such a lovely time and really pushed myself out of my comfort zone. There is currently some police sirens outside. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that. Yeah, I had a lovely time, really pushed myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm really, really proud, and I loved that version of me. I want to do more of that. I want to be more of that person. Thanks for watching. It would mean the world if you've watched and you've enjoyed, that you subscribe. I really want to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we're on like 160 something, so that is a big push for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.